am driving out, and so this would be the entrance for Shipmaster that you would come in here. I decided that I would film the neighborhood a little bit so you can see its vastness. Oops. This is the trail right here that leads to the pool. And there's a really nice scenic lagoon, a big lagoon right there. So you take the path around the lagoon and go to the pool. I can see the pool house from here, but I'm not sure you can make that out. Anyway, that's how you get to the pool. And our best friends lived there, and they had a limousine. We used to drive to school in their limousine. This is the mailbox for several of the units on this end. So altogether there are 3 entrances into the Shipmaster area. 1203 is the last entrance from the main gate and the closest to the beach. So 1203 is really in the best location to access the beach, and actually the tennis courts are down that way too. There's another little mailbox building, and that path right there also leads to the pool. There's another path going to the pool. There's really bike trails all throughout Shipmaster, which was so fun growing up. When I was younger, I wasn't allowed to leave Shipmaster on my bike, but I had plenty of space to bike around as a kid. And then of course when I got older and I was more trustworthy, I could leave Shipmaster and bike all around Shipyard. So this is another entrance exit to Shipmaster, and it goes by the court. So as an owner here, you have access to this court. And it used to be, back in the day, there was a sign-up sheet. You had to sign up for your time. It looks like the little playground is gone. The playground used to be right there, but I don't know how they do it in terms of booking the tennis court now. But you don't have to pay anything to play on it. It's included in your regime. Oh, and look what they've done. So they closed off this access. I didn't realize that. I've got to turn around. They closed that off, so you only have 2 main entrances to Shipmaster now. And those units behind me here, over here, I think it was right there, maybe 1303, that our friends the Crosbys lived in. And my buddy was Sean Crosby. He's now the executive chef and owner of one of my favorite restaurants on the island called Santa Fe Cafe. I think that was their villa. It was either that one or this one right here. Another guy that grew up in this neighborhood is Dave Peck, who's the executive chef and owner of Bad Biscuit and Low Country Backyard. So he has not 1 but 2 successful restaurants on the island. I think of a lot of childhood friends, many of them now business owners and whatnot in the area. So you've gotten a little glimpse into my past, my upbringing. Shipyard is really fun. You just don't have the crowds of people here like you do in Sea Pines. So even in the summertime when there are more people visiting, you know, when you have more people in here because their short-term rentals are allowed, you just don't have that massive throng of people coming in to access shops and restaurants like other areas. Now, before we lived in Shipmaster, we lived over here in Sailmaster, which is this little area right here. And Sailmaster is very much like Shipmaster, but it's just much smaller. Not as many units that make up the complex. You can see the bike path to the right there. The bike paths go all through this community, and you can just bike all over without even getting out on the highway. But if you wanted to, you could leave the shipyard gate and head just to the left and down to the Coligny Plaza beach area, and you are all just a couple of miles, if from all the center of activity that happens down Pope Avenue and at Coligny Plaza. All right, so I'll be sending this to you shortly, and we'll talk. Bye.